Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and this is kinda how you Gogg. I think I do pretty well with it. I'm the lowest scoring member of the team, but I do a pretty good job of not doing what a Gogg usually does in this Jaburo situation battle and getting completely surrounded and killed. This is just me testing out the weapons on my way through because I've never actually used it before at all. I think I might have done a test round with it like when I first got it, if I first got it. But if so, it went terribly, horribly wrong, and I didn't play it ever again, and this is the first time I've gotten assigned one in Situation Battle. But something I didn't know until, well, just then, and I need to apologize, I should have sent an apology for, the only stun weapon other than its melee attacks that a Gogg has are those torpedoes. And something shot me. I think it was the gun tank. Probably, because it's usually the gun tank. But yeah, the trick with the Gogg is it cannot be stunned. It can be knocked down, but it cannot be stunned. This means a couple of things. It means that nothing can really interrupt your flow, but it also means you don't get any kind of feedback on when you're taking damage. That's tricky. And there's the Gundam, so I'm trying to boost out of its way. And failed. But now I got close enough to use the iron nails. And that's the secret with the Gogg. Getting close enough. It's incredibly slow. I mean, doubly so for a melee unit, but just incredibly slow in general. And remember, if a mobile suit is charging its beam weapon, it's vulnerable. But, yeah, it's slow. And I killed a Gundam. It's slow. It's kind of like the GPO2 in that it is exceedingly slow, but has a pretty good boost. So you end up having to basically keep yourself under cover, save for quick bursts of movement, and try and get close enough to the enemy to use your best weapon, which is the iron nail. But just charging in will get you murdered. Just be aware. I was hoping the iron nail would reach through the building. It did not, but I was able to back off. It moved in, and I killed it. So yeah, if you can keep to cover and play stick and move, you can Gogg very well. But that is the trick. Tried to beam. The Mega Particle Cannon, not very strong. Doesn't stun, but it's damage you can do from a distance. Was tempted to jump, but I could see the Gundam trying to come after me, so I decided to take my chance. Gun tank missed me, or that probably would have been it. I mean, I have type advantage on it, but that's not enough. And I missed my second swing, or I'd probably had it. Beamed it. Too far away for the swing, nearly dead, got killed. I think I got bazooka gemmed, or maybe beam spray gun gemmed. Either way, bazooka, okay. But then, the Zagok avenged me, or tried to, so that's something. I don't know who took the central point, but thank you so much, because the central point means I can get closer to the action and don't have to come down that hill again, because with a solid defense on the gun tank, that gun tank could just take me to pieces while I try and get back at the action. From here, I've got a decent angle with better cover, and I have some chance of being a productive member of society. So, caught it in the back with the beams. As you can see, the beams, she do not stun. So, yeah, I have to get closer. And I have to find good opportunities. I mean, obviously, and this is where this becomes a complicated round, because, I mean, obviously, you want to try and get to that gun tank. You can take that gun tank to pieces if you can get up on it. Assuming it doesn't counter-tackle you, which gun tanks are very good at. They are one of the Federation mobile suit types with the strong tackle. And now we're all on the ground and I'm about to die. Yep. But yeah, the gun tank has the strong tackle, so if you can get behind a gun tank, which the Gogg, if you haven't redlined its thrusters, has plenty enough mobility to do once you get close, you can shred it. You just have to get that close, and getting up that hill that close with everyone, huddled there firing at you, that's a trick. Jaburo is a good defensive map for the Federation, and that kind of makes sense because, Jaburo is their turf. So that, you have to be careful about that. You have to be really careful, but since everyone's pressing forward, I decide I need to move in too. I had to use boost to get over that hump, unfortunately. But now I'm just trying to get in a good position. Trying to do something useful. Can't actually see what I'm doing. And that's the gym with the beam spray gun, which it's, it could tackle me. If that guy had been paying attention and had the timing right, he could have destroyed me with a counter tackle, but I managed to do pretty good damage to him. Hit him with the beams too late. He was already in his invincibility frame. He's moving in. I tackled him. He didn't think to tackle me. He should have been ready to do that or to downswing, because once I had used up my boost, there was no way to get away from either of those things. Used my tackle. That was dumb. Gun tank's going to smack me while I hit the gym. And I really should have been retreating here anyway, because like the entire team was like way back there. But I had a couple of thoughts about this. One was I wanted to, hit me with the tackle, and this is where my troubles get really bad. Yeah, and here's where I make my biggest mistake. I have 81 hit points. If I had charged in on the gun tank, I might have made it, but what I decided to try and do instead was finish the gym with a mega particle shot, and then the gun tank killed me. If I had used the torpedoes or lunged in on the gym, I might have made it, but I did not do either of those things. But here's something to consider. For one thing, we're up by almost double. And for another, I kept 2 of the enemy busy, while the other 3 had to face the rest of our team, all 4 people. So, yeah, I cost us some points. I think the Gogg's like a 300-pointer. I'm not sure. But at the same time, I also hopefully created a numeric disadvantage for our team to exploit. That was the goal, anyway. Or we'll pretend that was the goal. My actual goal was that, myopic chasing of the gun tank that I just warned y'all not to do. It's so easy to do. It's like, it's right there. This thing's insanely strong and can't be stunned. You have type advantage. You should go for the gun tank. But no, really, you shouldn't go for the gun tank. You should go for everything else, because trying to charge that gun tank means you are going to sit there and be a bullet soak. So don't go for the gun tank. Go for the everything else. Everything else. Murder all the gyms. Slash all the Gundams. Get the gun cannon if you can, because you have type advantage on that too. And I used the tackle to get around the bazooka, which was good. And I should have gone for that guy on the left. They're kind of bouncing me around, and I didn't have time. But, yeah, so we ran out of time. I didn't get to kill either of them, but they didn't kill me either. But, yeah, the temptation in the Gogg is to go for the support types. They're going to stay in front of the hill, the rest of the mobile suits, and guard those support types. So if you're going to Gogg, keep under cover and find nice attacks of opportunity on the Gundam and the gyms. That's the best way to be worth your points. And as you can see, I didn't earn that many points. I mean, I killed the Gundam and I killed a gym, and I came damn close on a couple other things, but I only got 2 kills, but I really feel like I was a reasonably effective Gogg player compared to a lot of them that I've seen. So, that is not praise of me so much as an indictment of other Gogg players. So, Gogg carefully when you Gogg. That's going to do it for today. We will be back probably next week with more Gundam Battle Operation. Might be the anniversary event, we'll find out. But until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!